In the heart of the Appalachian Mountains, where the trees grew tall and the valleys hid secrets of ages past, lay a forgotten mining town known as Ironwood. It was a place where time seemed to stand still, its dilapidated buildings and rusting machinery remnants of a once thriving community. Among the few residents left was Adam, a seasoned miner whose weathered face bore the scars of years spent underground. He lived alone in a small cabin on the outskirts of town, haunted by memories of his younger days when Ironwood hummed with life and hope. One crisp autumn evening, as the sun dipped behind the mountains, Adam set out on his nightly walk through the deserted streets. The air was crisp, the leaves crunching beneath his boots, and a sense of unease lingered like a whisper in the wind. Ignoring the warning bells in his mind, Adam ventured closer, drawn by a curiosity he couldn't explain. The mine shaft descended into darkness, its walls damp and slick with moisture. Adam's flashlight cast feeble beams that barely pierced the gloom, revealing rusted tracks disappearing into the abyss. The air grew colder with each step, and the silence was suffocating, broken only by the distant drip of water echoing like a death knell. Suddenly, the tunnel collapsed behind him with a deafening roar, trapping Adam in the suffocating embrace of earth and rock. Panic gripped his chest as he realized the futility of escape. His screams echoed through the narrow confines, unanswered by the desolate silence that enveloped him. Hours turned to days as Adam languished in the darkness, hunger gnawing at his stomach and thirst parching his throat. Desperation clawed at his sanity, and he clawed at the unyielding walls until his fingers bled, leaving crimson streaks on the cold stone. Delirium took hold as hallucinations danced before his eyes, a phantom light flickering in the distance, voices calling his name from the depths. Reality blurred with nightmare as he struggled to distinguish between dream and waking, between hope and despair. Just as his strength waned and his will to survive dwindled to a flickering ember, Adam heard distant shouts and the rumble of machinery. Rescuers had finally unearthed the collapsed tunnel, their voices mingling with the echo of his fading consciousness. But it was too late. Adam's body was found cold and lifeless, a grim testament to the unforgiving nature of Ironwood's embrace. The town mourned his passing, but whispers lingered among the survivors, a cautionary tale of the mine's insatiable hunger, of the darkness that lurks beneath the earth's surface, waiting patiently for its next victim. And so, Ironwood remained a ghost town, its mine shafts sealed and its streets haunted by memories of lives lost to the unforgiving depths. The mountains loomed silently, their shadows stretching like specters over the forgotten town, where time stood still and the scars of tragedy ran deep.